Here's Kagiwa.
Ginebra making a conscious effort to get that ball closer to the basket. We pointed out the 22 attempts that they had against their base in their last game, and now they've only taken one attempt from the three. And as a result, Ginebra's already scored 22 points here in the first.
Things going so well para sa Ginebra. Jong Wichiko refuses to tinker with the starting unit. Wala pa sa pinapalitan dyan. Ambres. Hatfield blocked again. And here's Monroe all the way.
9 points off the 11 for Barako has come from Sammy Monroe. But the rest of his teammates have to step forward and compete better with the Gin Kings.
Back with us here at the Big Dome, Barako Energy Coffee Masters are finally molding into that cohesive unit that Coach Junel Bakuli hopes to continue on. He said that the motivation is there and everyone's just accepting their roles. They don't have star players, but they do have an awesome threesome coming off the bench, particularly in the last game. Just look at the numbers of Nahorda, Huntilia, and Al Jamal. All three of them given up twin digits in their last performance, and this is exactly what they need. Also, what they need in this game is defense. Coach said that they just need to give them a hard time to get the points, and they're going to be on the right track. Offensively, sharing the leather, hitting the high percentage shots, these are just the main factors of the bigger plan. Miko, Coach Ronnie?
Parang in that graphic si Huntilia hindi nakapunta sa barbero, no?
Hindi.
Ngayon okay na.
Oo, yan talaga yung kanyang look.
Clean cut na sa
Okay na. The way he played in that last game against Alaska was definitely A-okay. And that's another effort that Coach Junel Bakuli is looking for from his second unit. As we take a look at the rebounding battle here, of course, Ginebra, number 1 in the league in terms of rebounds, close to 60 rebounds per ball game.
Nice pass, and Alonzo finishes the play. First 2 points off the bench para kay Chad Alonzo.
Only the third player to score here for Barako Bull. Sammy Monroe with 9, Jervin Gak with 2 points, and here Chad Alonzo likewise joining the scoring action for the Bulls.
Ginebra still on top, 24-13. Here comes Monroe. Monroe to Rob Reyes. Nice fake. And the basket is good. And Barako is on a run here. Down by 9 points with under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter.
And that is the value of an Alvergara here to this squad, to the black shirts. He can push the ball really well, spot the open man, and he anchors the running game of the Coffee Masters.
Hatfield, backdoor, and Kagiwa will miss. By the way, Ronald Tubit is now part of this ball game para sa Ginebra, and here's Alvergara. Hatfield. Tubit steps on the gas. Tubit fakes and thought he would get a foul. No whistle was blown. And it's a 3-on-1 break, and Reed Huntilia will finish with a layup.
And once again, Alvergara, the catalyst in that primary attack for Barakos. And after a 20 against 7 advantage, Barako Bull with a 10-4 run here before this first quarter is done with.
Here's Tubit. Pass intended for Hatfield. Napunta kay Kagiwa. It was blocked. Hatfield gets the ball again. Keeps that ball alive. Shot clock winds down to 4. Hatfield fires. No go. This is just a 7-point ball game para sa Ginebra. 34 seconds remaining in the first period. And they'll call the offensive foul against Sam Monroe.
To be throwing an offensive foul here. Coach Jong Yuchiko will make the necessary adjustments with his lineup.
As we check our Yakult Slam Dunk by Sam Monroe. Barako Energy Coffee Masters staying within shouting distance here. Down by just 7 points. They were down by as many as 13 points. As Willie Miller comes off the bench para sa Ginebra. Joining Enrico Villanueva, Celino Cruz, Willie Wilson, and Ronald Tubit.
4 replacements here for the Gin Kings before this first quarter is over. Ginebra played well in the first 6 minutes, but suddenly with the entry of Alvergara, Huntilia, and Chad Alonzo, things have swayed in favor of the Coffee Masters.
Haynes is the official underwear of the PBA. Miller has the basketball. Miller, bounce pass, Villanueva. Whoa, nice swipe by Nahorda. And with 10 seconds to go, Vergara has the basketball. Back to Nahorda. 7-point game para sa Ginebra. Shot clock winding down, or the game clock winding down really. 2 seconds to go in the first. 1 second to go. Oh, Monroe hits a 3.
Big first quarter for Sammy Monroe. 12 out of Barako's 20 points have come from someone who was supposedly beleaguered. We talk about his tenure here for the Barakos.
Now, this shot is under review, pero palagay natin counted to, no, para kay Monroe. Step back 3 over Villanueva. Yep. Counted for Monroe. Big performance by Sammy Monroe. Ginebra's lead whittled down to 4. And we'll be back with the second quarter after these. We're watching PBA Wednesday live from the Big Dome over Solar TV. Nico Halili kasama si Coach Ronnie Magsadok and Patricia Bermuda Season. And right now, Ginebra holding on to a 4-point lead, 24-20. They led by as many as 13 points. But the Barako Energy Coffee Masters Coach Ronnie, very resilient. Ayaw magpaiwan in this ballgame.
Yes, using a tougher interior defense late in the first quarter to defend a lot of Ginebra's attacks in the shaded area. And definitely, the Barakos also shooting much better late in the first as they managed to push the pace in transition and score on easy baskets.
Last touch on Villanueva. We begin the second quarter with Ginebra on top, 24-20 on the floor for Barako. Albert Gara, Reed Huntilla, Leon Horda, Yusuf Al-Jamal playing for the first time today, and Chad Alonso. Here's Alonso. Step back jumper is no good. For Ginebra, they have Celino Cruz, Willie Miller, Ronald Tubit, Willie Wilson, and Enrico Villanueva. Both imports are resting at this juncture, and the basket is good para kay Willie Wilson.
Good find here coming from Celino Cruz. Pick and roll attack, Willie Wilson on the money. First 2 points of Ginebra in quite a while. Kanina nga, 20 against 7. Ang poste rito ng Ginebra. Suddenly, Barako Energy Coffee Masters catching fire.
Nice pass mula kay Celino Cruz to Willie Wilson, and he will have a bonus free throw. So kompleto ang 3-point play para kay Willie Wilson, and it's back to a 7-point lead para sa Ginebra. We are in the first minute of action in the second quarter. Reed Huntilla has the basketball here against Miller. Huntilla, nowhere to go. Tries to go inside to Alonso. Gets the ball back. Fires away. In and out. Here's Miller. Villanueva. Drop step. Up and under. Couldn't finish. And one more chance here para sa Coffee Masters to trim down the 7-point deficit. Here's Vergara to Al-Jamal. Al-Jamal. Huntilla gets the loose ball para sa Barako. And Al-Jamal fires again, and again he misses.
2 straight misses here by Yusuf Al-Jamal. Had a huge fourth quarter against Alaska. Fired 12 out of his 15 points in that big fourth quarter explosion for the Coffee Masters.
Al-Jamal to Alonso. 2 minutes having gone by in the second quarter. Here's Nahorda. Nahorda with a height advantage over Willie Wilson. Good hustle here para kay Al-Jamal. Ball stays with the Coffee Masters and missed by Huntilla. One more opportunity here. A nice move by Chad Alonso.
Chad Alonso scoring his 4th point of the ball game. Alam mo, itong Barako Bull hindi katangkaran, but they are number 3 in the league in terms of second chance scoring. And Chad Alonso showing us the reasons why. Going for loose balls, keeping the ball alive. Oh, almost a big block here by the small man on Enrico Villanueva. Yan ba yung sumakay ka pa? Action.
Sumakay talaga dun si Albergara. So he was called for his first personal foul. So 2 free throws.